we find that the writer is starting to get his readers to focus on this priest, this high priest. And we know that this is going to become a central point of his discussion because in that day, as I mentioned 2 weeks ago, perhaps the temple had already been destroyed and perhaps this letter is being circulated among its members after the fact. In other words, the temple is gone, and what do we as a Hebrew people group, thus the name of the book, what do we do in order to maintain and continue to draw near to God and to service Him, to express our covenant loyalty, our covenantal nomism to God? How do we practically walk out the Torah, particularly when it comes to a central feature of the Torah, which is priesthood and sacrifices and atonement and things like that? What do we do? Yes, we claim that Jesus is Messiah, and that's all well and good. But, the animals are gone. Wasn't that a central part of God's mechanism to allow us to draw near to Him? What are we going to do without the priests? And that's what I think where the writer to the book of Hebrews, inspired by the Holy Spirit, of course, comes along and begins to provide words of comfort to this troubled group as to what was the overall scope of the purpose of the function of the animals and the priests in the first place, and how do they fit in with Jesus being the heavenly high priest, and does one do away with the other, and should we even care that the temple has been destroyed? Or again, for those who take an earlier date for the book of Hebrews, that perhaps it was written while the temple was still standing, the application is still the same, rather that we need to put the sacrifices in their proper perspective.